Uh, Hello everybody. Uh, I've randomly seen this game, so just the developer mentioning it on YouTube Shorts, and they felt slightly, I don't know a good word to describe it, and I figured I shouldn't judge it unless I actually give it a try, so I got the demo here. Um, I don't really know much about it except for the gameplay is like a rhythm-based thing with the combat. And it's inspired partially by Undertale, which I'm a huge fan of, so hopefully this will be good. Okay, keybinds is nice. This menu music's pretty good. Okay, there's some nice quality of life options in there. I do attempt game dev myself, so I think about that sort of stuff sometimes. Why don't we start with the credits? Can I speed it up? I think it might be nice to start with the credits. Okay, so there's a few people who've done this. Right, the person mentioned multiple times about how they got the OST, like, recorded by an actual orchestra, apparently. Which feels like a lot for... I don't know if this is the first game, or like... But for a first big game, that seems like a lot, which is surprising. But let's get into it. Confident? That's a funny word. I wish I had that. Actually, I don't wish I had that. But, I think... Okay, looks like we're at about... Okay, that looks good. I'm probably not going to edit this video just because I don't feel like it. I don't really like editing videos. Okay. Walking feels... I'm gonna hope there's a run button and that the entire game isn't like this, or that the map is designed around that. The pixel art is definitely good. I don't see any mixels. I kind of thought there might be some for a second. Natural hot spring. Find the zebra there. Oh. Okay, I thought that was the back end. Okay, shift to sprint. Starting with story, I guess. Well, Deltarune also does that. Okay, very obvious tutorial, but that's not too much of a flaw. Like, that's fine. Okay. I'm not sure if you need to point that out, but like with the autoplay thing. But sure. This tutorial feels a little bit slow, but not unbearable. Okay. I think I'm getting the idea of what the main gameplay loop is going to be. Interesting. I'm not sure if the thing about items was necessary, but I don't know. No. I accidentally skipped them. Tutorial felt a little bit hand-holdy, but it's probably better to be too hand-holdy than not enough. Where's the thing I'm wearing? Is that the new thing? I guess I'll equip all this stuff. Okay. Doth this be where the full game starts? Hello everybody, I'm Rules Card, and today thou art watching me play. Okay, confident? You're confident? Movement feels a tiny bit slow, but it's probably fine. Whee! So when do we hear the freedom motif? Digital afterlife? Huh. So, like, this is canonically a video game or something? Huh. So this like a future type situation where people upload their consciousness before they die? That's what it's sounding like, at least. If I fixate on this, I'm probably going to be combining this game with stuff like Deltarune, the Number Taker, the Unpleasant Gradient, Don't Turn Left at the Crossroads. What is that thing on the left? I mean, this is a digital world. What if the sun is different here? Some guy just made a weird one. Oh, okay, they can't walk there. It's a cliff. That was not obvious. Okay, let's fight this mantis thingamabob. This is definitely... There's like a it's just real time, there's no time to pause. You gotta look at the middle and your own bar, as well as the opponent's bar for the critical hit. And I missed it. Does it just die when you finish the song? I'm gonna guess this isn't like Deltarune where you can spare things. That's usually my instinct in games. What this? What doing? What you doing? If this is a digital afterlife, was it made by these guys or was it made by something else? Because like, why would this digital afterlife have bad things in it? Or a crawler's like another type of human? I guess it's probably a good sign that I'm intrigued in the story. That's a sign that it might be a good one. At least a good hook. If you can't age, is this kid like 50 years old or something? It's not always entirely clear what's above you and what's... Okay, let's try another thing. I don't know what that means. But I won, I guess. I thought that was my HP and I was almost dead for a second. No, that's just my level. I'm not sure if the level and the HP should be the same color, but that's more of a nitpick. I guess it's a good thing that most of my flaws with this so far are nitpicks, because there's no glaring issues so far. So what's over here? Wait, what? Okay, that was a bit sudden. I had my hands off the keyboard for it, so I almost missed it. Was I one note off? Using the same mechanic for multiple things in the game is pretty good, I think. Nice. So this guy can just clear corruption? Is he a programmer or something? Okay, there's nothing like that. I keep pressing X to run, but that's Delta in, I think. No, is that a chest? Did I miss a chest before? I thought I saw one of these icons. Let's put this thing on here. Anything over here? So far, liking the game. Where'd that guy go? Oh, okay, it was behind the tree. Yeah, let's fight him. Why not? I've beaten the knight. I can do this. I'm not sure what staggered means. Is that like the enemy? Or myself? Does the fight keep going on until the music's over, regardless of health? Well, regardless of the enemy's health. Hmm. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was thinking that I might want to finish up soon. Pretty neat demo. Intrigued, I guess. Okay, narrative. I'm intrigued about how it will go. Gameplay doesn't feel perfect, but it's pretty good. Art is pretty good. Music doesn't feel amazing, but I listen to like Toby Fox a lot, so it's probably hard to compare. And the music's not bad, just I don't know. A lot of songs don't feel amazing until I listen to them again later. What else? Is there much else? Like, there's a few minor flaws or nitpicks, but they could be personal taste or a different target audience. And I'm gonna do something for fun. Let me get a screenshot of the main character quickly. I happen to know that something that can help with I guess just I don't know, motivation or something, or just there are some things that I wish people did with my projects, so I'm gonna try doing it with other people's projects perhaps. And that is going to be making a not the highest quality, but I guess you could call it a fan art. Just because why not? Okay, this is my project that I use for a bunch of models. Who should I base it off? Is this like a a Chris or a Durlord or even a blank. I think I'll base it off Chris. Let's turn Chris Deltarune into this guy. This is probably just going to look like a reskinned Chris Deltarune. I'm probably not going to put a ton of effort into this, but... I imagine it doesn't have to be high quality for someone to... I don't know, I don't want to make weird assumptions. I tend to overthink things. This is getting... Maybe I should just stop talking. I've got to go to bed soon. Yippee! Tomorrow's Friday. That's another school day. No! Jacket. This is a jacket. So it would be slightly puffier, I think. I wouldn't consider myself good at art, but that's probably because I wouldn't consider myself good at anything due to my personality, confidence levels, and stuff. I don't want to get too deep in this random gameplay video, but when disappointment hurts, and finding out the thing you made isn't as good as you thought is disappointing, I think I've started never thinking any of my stuff is good to avoid disappointment, which doesn't feel like the optimal mentality, but that's what I've done without thinking. What's this guy called? I don't know what he's called, so I'll just call it Nocturne for now. This feels off, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to put a ton of effort into this. And after it's done, I'm going to look back later and be like, yeah, this is ugly, I should change this. Okay, so we got our hair situation here is like different. It's like a bit of this. This is probably just going to look like a reskinned Chris Deltarune, but no. I feel like I've gotten too I don't know how to pronounce, like, philosophical. It's something like that. Is that right? I think this needs to be curved in a bit more. We're also going to find out if this guy has good character design, because if I can make something recognizably this guy without too much effort, then that's a good sign, character design-wise. Wait, he doesn't even have a mouth. Okay, his hair do be like this color. Let's change. Do I keep these strands? I'll keep it and see how it looks. Okay, we got, I believe that's an orange belt, and then the hair's also orange. Because limited palette. Limited palettes are something I discovered semi-recently. Well, I probably already know about them, but didn't really think about them or something, I don't know. This looks weird for hair, but we'll see how it looks at the end, and then maybe change it. This shall go... Oh yeah, ungroup that. Move this to the other side. Other side? Is that a Minecraft reference? Okay, we got some big eyes. I am bad at doing eyes, but I will try. Hmm. We're getting there, I think. I haven't really done jackets. I don't know how to do them. Having the game open in the background for the background music is gonna artificially put up my playtime now that I think about it, but it's just a demo, so is this thing a jacket? What's that? I don't know what that strand is. Is that like the middle of the jacket? The shoes are still wrong. I can always come back and improve this later. It can look bad for now. The arms are definitely off. Do I need to squeeze this in a bit? I don't know. Okay, now we have some sort of logo. I don't know what the logo is meant to be. I'll just go with this. Yeah. Looks like this thing covers the logo, so that's meant to be there then. Hmm. Huh. I wouldn't call it good, but if you knew the game, it might be recognizable. I'll probably come back to this. Oh wait, the belt, right. Probably won't help much, but gotta include that. Just like, Clover, Undertale Yellow? Is that a Clover reference? No. Something feels off. I don't want to spend too much time on this, so I'll probably just call it around here. I can always come back and change this later if I want to. That's probably good enough for now. So that was the Nocturne demo. I hope the game goes well. Looks like it has had a lot of effort put into it. And the demo is right now, so I guess if you're watching this, you could try it too. Goodbye.